What would it feel like to be promised to a man you've never met before you could even walk? In medieval Europe, that wasn't a question. It was reality. For most women of the Middle Ages, marriage was not an act of love or personal choice. It was a transaction, a binding contract determined by family interests, social position, and economic gain. Among the nobility, daughters were political tools, exchanged like assets to seal alliances, expand territories, or secure peace. Girls could be betrothed as young as 7, and by 12 they were considered of marital age under church law. In 1270, jurist Guillaume Durand noted bluntly, "Marriage is not a matter of love, but of property and law." And for peasant women, the freedom to choose was no greater. Lordly consent often overruled personal desire, and marriages could be arranged to benefit the feudal economy more than the family itself. Consent, though legally required by the church, was often no more than a formality. A young girl surrounded by male relatives and clergy was expected to obey, regardless of fear or resistance. The historian Eileen Power, examining court rolls and ecclesiastical records, found numerous cases where women were coerced into marriage or later claimed they had never consented at all. Some were taken by force, others under threat, and many simply had no voice in the decision made on their behalf. Once married, a woman's autonomy disappeared almost entirely. Legally, she was femme covert, a status under which her legal identity was absorbed into her husband's. She could not own property independently, sue in court, or even leave her household without permission. In England, Magna Carta offered no rights to women, and canon law reinforced male dominance, citing Genesis, "Thy desire shall be to thy husband, and he shall rule over thee." In this grim social framework, marriage became a prison cloaked in sacrament. Love was neither sought nor expected. Women, particularly young girls, were bartered, bound, and forgotten, often before they fully understood what marriage even meant. Childbirth dangers, the silent killer of women. In medieval Europe, childbirth was not a moment of joy, it was a deadly gamble. For women, it was often the most dangerous event they would ever face. Without anesthesia, antiseptics, or trained medical professionals, labor was a brutal and unpredictable ordeal. Women delivered children at home, usually aided by midwives, women with practical experience but